Bolo, what is light? Yeah, light bouncing. What is light? Light is basically an electromagnetic radiation. Light is basically an electromagnetic radiation. That means it has both the elements of electricity and magnetism. Light is a mixture of electromagnetic features. Light has electromagnetic features, and it's a radiation which we see actually, which we see by human eye, which we see, and also it helps humans to see things and all that. Light does not require any medium. Light can travel through anything, through vacuum, through air, through glass, you can say, through water. Light can travel through any medium, also known as traverse wave, to travel unlike sound. That is why light also travels through a vacuum. Light travels through a vacuum of space. This is important. It is also sometimes we refer to as universal speed limit. Sometimes the speed of light is also called as universal speed limit. इससे ऊपर कोई स्पीड है नहीं अभी तक. 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Okay. Now, when we say electromagnetic radiation, it's a very vast spectrum, and light falls. When we say electromagnetic spectrum, this is what we know as the electromagnetic spectrum from gamma ray, X-ray, UV, infrared, microwave, FM, radio waves, and long radio waves. The light that which we see falls only under this one. So human eye can perceive only this spectrum. The light that we see falls under this spectrum. Okay, which is between, you can say, ultraviolet and infrared. Ultraviolet rays comes from sun. Ultraviolet rays comes from sun. Just you know this fact. When we say spectrum, it means a lot, from gamma to long radio waves. But light, the visible light only falls under this little spectrum. And because of this little thing, we can see the whole world. You can say light falls between 10 to the power, 10 to the power minus 8 to 10 to the power minus 6 wavelength, which is meter. So it's a very small spectrum. You can say the visible spectrum of light or the visible spectrum of electromagnetic radiation falls between 10 to the power minus 8 and 10 to the power minus 6 meter wavelength. This lower part is wavelength, and this upper part is frequency. Okay. This is your view.
Some questions used to answer that.
Huh.
We used to call them like microwaves and then we have to arrange it in
Wavelength of microwave 10 to the power minus, or else you guys can write. Do one thing. Gamma rays, say 10 to the power minus 6 to 10 to the power minus 12, minus 16 to 10 to the power minus 12 meter, which is the wavelength. Do like this. Gamma rays, this one. X-rays, this one. UV, say 10 to the power minus 8. Do like this. Okay. This is your VIBGYOR. Violet, blue, green, yellow, orange, red.
So X-ray will be 10 to the power minus 10.
Which one?
It's so confusing.
X-rays. Yeah, this one is 10 to the power minus 10 wavelength. नीचे वाला is wavelength, ऊपर वाला is frequency. Just write whatever here it is. X-rays 10 to the power minus 10 meter. UV 10 to the power minus 8. Visible spectrum between 10 to the power minus 8 to 10 to the power minus 6. Gamma from 10 to the power minus 6 to 10 to the power minus 12. Infra you can say 10 to the power minus 6 to 10 to the power minus 4. Microwave is 10 to the power minus 2. Radio waves from 10 to 10 to the power 2 meter. This is then long radio waves from 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 8 meter. Okay. Just doing something with.
So what is the full form of AM?
AM. I don't remember exactly. Because when I deal with radio waves, we just take it as a whole. We have never differentiated between FM and AM. But by the way, FM is where we can listen to all the stations. AM is
Full form of FM शायद frequency modulator है ना?
yeah. But AM we never dealt with AM. AM. हाँ AM तो होता ही है. Amplitude modulation शायद. Amplitude modulation. ऑडियो सिग्नल एनकोड करने में ये यूज होता है. मीडियम
पुराना वाला सीधा भी क्लास 11 12 का कॉपीज है सारा
निकाला चाहिए तुमको चाहिए होगा अभी. वो सब अगर तुम रिवीजन करते रहो ना वैसे आधा आधी उसी पे तुम्हारा क्लियर हो ही जाएगा. हाँ 8 plus 16 24 yep. Okay. You know reflection of light है ना. Reflection of light is basically bouncing of rays of light from a finely polished surface. That is what we call the reflection of light.
Three laws. Basically, two laws are there.
मैंने 3 लिख दिया क्या? Oh हाँ. अच्छा it's a typing mistake. 2 laws. It's a typing mistake. Euclid gave those laws. Greek mathematician in about 300 BCE. First law basically says angle of incidence, the normal and the angle of reflection should fall on the same plane. Or rather that's the second law. First law is यहाँ पे according to here is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is angle of reflection. Incident ray. This is the surface. Incident ray, the normal and the reflected ray should all fall on the same plane. Wait, these are the two laws. Okay. And then same here pe. This I is equal to R. Angle of incidence is angle of reflection. If this is the plane, then incident ray, normal and the reflected ray should all fall on the same plane. That is the law of reflection given by Greek mathematician. Image by plane mirror, obviously it will always be virtual and erect. It will be as the size of image will be the same as the size of object, है ना? Size of image will be the same as size of object. The image form is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. वही मतलब the image distance is equal to the object distance. Image distance from the mirror is equal to the object distance from the mirror. This is the meaning. Okay. Then क्या है? Laterally inverted. हाँ वही. Laterally inverted मतलब your left side becomes right side, your right side becomes left side. वही. ठीक है? This is one cool mathematics. Sometimes they might ask you कितना image form करेगा by two inclined mirror. Inclined mirror means when two plane mirrors are in an angle, how many images those mirror will make. So that formula is 360 degree divided by the angle between the mirrors. 360 degree divided by the angle between them. Suppose the angle is say 60 degree, then it will make 6 images. Wait, you can note down this one. 4 होगा. वो तो according to the formula. हाँ.
Two mirrors are placed
पैरेलल अब तो आता रहता है ना पूरा इमेज वो हाँ सैलून में और प्लस वो छोटे में जब हम लोग सर्कस का वो जो मेला में जाते थे वो एक मिरर मेज होता था ना कुछ मिरर ऐसे 9 पूरा ऐसे 0 डिग्री में रखता था तो वही ओके दिस वन इज important, you can say. Sometimes they might ask you these questions. Spherical mirrors. Okay, tell me how is concave mirror? ऐसे होता है कि ऐसे होता है concave mirror?
जैसे दोनों हो सकता है, डिपेंड करेगा
पॉलिश किधर है. But say for example, as a generalized way से मैं बोलूँ. Concave mirror is basically a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inwards. ऐसे. So this is the reflecting surface. This is the non-reflecting surface. Convex में ऐसे. This is the non-reflecting surface. This is the reflecting surface. तो concave में curved inside, convex में curved outwards. Okay? यहाँ पे वही curved inwards, curved outwards. So the light will reflect. In case of concave, light will reflect here. In case of convex, light will reflect here. What is this? Okay, few terms to remember. Center of reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is called the pole, denoted by P. I think I have the drawing somewhere. Yeah. Center of the this is the reflecting surface. This is the reflecting surface, and the center of this reflecting surface is what we call pole, matlab here, and is denoted by P. Then और क्या है? Now remember that this reflecting surface is a part of a sphere. So this center of curvature is actually the center of that sphere. Okay, it is the center of that sphere. Now from this center of curvature to the pole is what we call the radius of curvature. Okay, is what we call the radius of curvature. Same thing here also. For this is our convex. Middle is pole. This one is center of curvature. From here to here is the radius of curvature. Same यहाँ पे एक relation होता है हम लोगों का. Distance between pole and the focus is called the focal length. Focus is here. Focus is here. So distance between pole and the focus is what we call as the focal length. So this length will be denoted as cursive F. or you can say small f. And the relation between radius of curvature and the focal length is that r is twice of f, or you can say f is the half of r. Important relation, always remember. Okay, fine. Center of the mirror or center of the reflecting surface is pole. Center of the sphere is center of curvature. Distance between the center of the sphere and the pole is the radius of curvature. And the relation between radius of curvature and focal length is r equals twice of focal length, or focal length is half of radius of curvature. And this axis is what we call as a principal axis. Sign convention, very important. If you find difficult to see where the plus and minus will be, always think of whatever the mirror is, be it concave or be it convex, always think this mirror to be the x-axis and this y-axis, and this to be the x-axis. Now on the left hand side, everything will be minus. Distance towards the left, मतलब जो ऑब्जेक्ट का डिस्टेंस है will be negative. इमेज का जो डिस्टेंस होगा will be positive. Now above the principal axis, everything will be positive. Below the principal axis, everything will be negative. Now this is same for both the mirrors, be it concave or convex. This sign convention is same for both the mirrors. Similarly also, if when we are going to talk about lens, same. If this is the lens, this side will be negative, this side will be positive, this one will be positive, this one will be negative. Okay, it's just like the 4 quadrants of Cartesian coordinates ना. ऊपर पॉजिटिव होता है, नीचे पॉजिटिव होता है, लेफ्ट साइड में नेगेटिव होता है, राइट साइड में पॉजिटिव होता है. Okay, this one you have to remember while solving those mirror problems and all. This one is very important and you should know this. Representation of image formation by concave mirror using ray diagram. When object is at, these are some rules that this when object, directly come in. Okay, fine. Now the object is at infinity here. Okay, the object is at infinity. So when object is at infinity, the image of that object will be formed at the principal focus. Focus पे आके image form होगा, and the image form is highly diminished points. मतलब छोटा एकदम, the size of image will be very small, almost point size, but it will be real and inverted. Inverted in the sense कि if this is the object, then the image form will be this inverted, ulta. But it's so small that you cannot even see also. That's why. Okay. This is what happens when object is at infinity. Same way. Now, Now say object is placed between infinity and center of curvature. Between infinity and center of curvature, then the image will be formed between the principal focus and the center of curvature. It will be diminished but not point size. So you will see some of the size of image, but then again it will be real and inverted, ulta. Okay, it will be real and inverted. Now where we will keep the object next? At the center of curvature. Now when the object is at center of curvature, image will also be formed at the center of curvature, which will be real. Object is a center of curvature, image is also at center of curvature, and one thing you can notice that it is of the same size as the object. So if height of image, say I consider height of image to be h dash and height of object to be h, then according to this ray diagram, h dash will be equal to h. size of image or height of image will be equal to the height of object. This only happens when the object is at center of curvature and the image also forms at center of curvature. And again, it will be real and inverted. Now say the object is between center of curvature and principal focus. Do you see the trend? The more object is coming closer to the mirror, the more images are going away from the mirror. That way also you can sometimes imagine कि हाँ ऐसे ऐसे भी हो सकता है. So yeah, now the thing is the image that will be formed will be beyond center of curvature. It will be a bit larger than the object size, and then again it will be real and inverted. Okay. Now the object is at what is this? Principal focus. Object is that principal focus. Image will be formed at infinity. That means in real cases you won't find the image. In real case, matlab, because it will be formed at infinity. And again, the image will be highly enlarged. Matlab ki it will be much more larger than the size of object. And again, it will be real and suppose यहाँ पे अगर infinity है, it will be this large and it will be real and inverted. मतलब कि the size of image will be greater than the size of object. Okay, only it happens only when the object is at principal focus. Now say the object is between pole. Object is between pole and principal focus. Image will be now behind the mirror. Okay, image will be now behind the mirror. So any image which is formed behind the mirror or behind the reflecting surface, we will always consider it to be virtual. That means it's not real image, it's virtual image. And it's enlarged. It's larger than the object size. Okay. Now this is for what? This is what mirror this is? Concave. So after this we'll look at convex. I think convex आएगा इसके बाद. हाँ. Convex में सिर्फ दो ही होता है शायद. Yeah. First, same again. When the object is at infinity, the image form, obviously image will be formed at the focus. Image will be formed at the focus. Now since the again, since it's forming at the focus, the image will be very highly diminished and point sized, and it's real and inverted. Huh. I think it's sorry. Virtual typing. Virtual and erect. Sorry. Virtual and erect. Convex का सब virtual and erect ही होगा, ठीक है? हाँ, virtual. Now it is between infinity and pole. Now it is between infinity and pole of the mirror. Then the image formed will be between pole and the focus. Again, the image will be smaller, or you can say diminished, and virtual and erect. Okay. These are the two image formation by why do I get confused? Concave tha na? Convex, huh? Convex. This is the chart. Very important chart. Concave का 6 होता है, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Convex का 2. Okay. वही सेम जो मैंने दिखाया था वही सेम. Just I have made it in tabular form. हाँ, mirror formula. Wait. I think I again made a typing mistake. I think this should be plus 1 by v plus. वो last class mirror formula नहीं किया था ना? We ended. हाँ, Yeah. Sorry, this is one typing mistake again. Plus होता है. So mirror formula for both, and it is applicable. It is applicable for both concave and convex mirror, which is 1 by v. ये लिखो mirror formula. I mean, this works for both concave and convex. Okay, this works for both concave and convex. 1 by v plus 1 by u equals to 1 by f. Small f is the focal length, v is the image distance, u is the object distance. Okay. वही साइन कन्वेंशन सेम. हाँ, wait, yes, ये वाला नोट डाउन करो. Focal length will be positive for concave mirror and negative for convex mirror. Image distance v, positive for real images formed on the same side of the reflected light, negative for virtual images formed on the opposite side of the reflected light. Concave कौन सा था? ये था ना. Concave was this one. उल्टा वाला.
Focal length is always negative, isn't it?
तो ये नेगेटिव होना चाहिए था.
convex के लिए positive होगा because mirror is converging mirror.
रुको I have made a lot of typing mistakes. Sorry. यही होता है जब रात के 3 बजे तक स्लाइड बनाओगे नींद में. रुको. हाँ, वैसे भी वैसे भी the sign conventions are what important, and you know only anything which is on the left hand side will be always negative, and anything which is on the right hand side will be always positive. Okay. साइन कन्वेंशन जो दिखाया था मैंने वो अगर याद है तो इतना ये सब टेक्निक का जरूरत नहीं. Magnification. Some these are just formulas. Write the definition. Ratio of height of the image to the height of the object. Also, magnification is also related to the object distance and image distance. So basically, magnification is image height divided by object height. Also it is negative of image distance and object distance. Write the definition and then the formula, and then we will do 1 or 2 problems. Okay.
क्लास कितना बजे तक चलेगा?
पता नहीं. वैसे भी रूम जाके ठंडे में वैसे भी तो कंबल के नीचे ही रहेगा ना. क्या हुआ?
कल से 6:30 बजे तक क्लास चला था.
सुबह का
नहीं मतलब अभी कल जो आप कह रहे थे 6:30
6:30 का हुआ नहीं हुआ था. 5 समथिंग हुआ था. 6 तक नहीं गया. 6 बजे मैं बाहर चाय पी रहा था, मेरे को याद है. अब 5 समथिंग 5:47 और समथिंग हुआ था. पौने 7.
बोले 6 साल
कहाँ? किधर?
जीएसटी भवन.
हाँ, जीएसटी भवन. अच्छा बोल.
What is that gate? Last gate.
कहाँ चला गया? इधर है.
दिसपुर के वहाँ नहीं है. ये लिख लिया ना?
फॉर्मूला नहीं
हाँ तो लिखो, मैं लिखने के लिए बोला था. फॉर्मूला वो height of image, HDS is height of image, huh? This one is image, this one is object, this one is image, this one is object.
I remember in this mirror or whatever lens, whenever we saw, we don't use the negative sign indicates that it is in front or it is behind the lens.
हो गया?
We used to ask this when I had reason.
रिफ्रैक्शन करना है कि एक दो शाम करके रिफ्रैक्शन पे जाओ? हाँ, बट मेरे को वो कैसे निकालूं इसको? स्लाइड्स वो जो निकलता है ना?
You have to call that one.
Which one?
Oh, what did you say? Slides?
या यहाँ पे एक लाइन करके निकलता है ना स्लाइड्स, देन वी कैन डायरेक्टली. ये तो चला ही गया. ये बहुत वो एक चीज निकल रहा था, वो कहाँ गया? What is this? हाँ, if you want to, I'll be glad to teach you. क्योंकि मेरा कोई काम नहीं है इसके बाद. Okay, convex mirror used for rear view on an automobile. No need to write the question. Just understand the question first. पहले बोला है convex mirror. Fine. Convex mirror. Radius of curvature. Okay, radius of curvature is 3 meter. That means R is 3 meter. Then bus is located. So bus is the object. Bus is located 5 meter from this mirror. That means this U. Now what are they saying? Position मतलब V. Nature and size मतलब magnification. First we have R, we have U, and according to the mirror formula, तो focal length निकालो. The relation is this one ना? Focal length निकालो. करो. Minus. Which one? कर लिया ना? Because मुझे भी करना पड़ेगा. शायद मैंने किया है. रुको. 15/7. मुझे तो 15/13 मिला है. 13.
15/13.
हाँ 15.
It is not 13. -7. There is negative. It's -7/15. So B is 15/-7.
Image is in front of the image.
In front, negative.
Fine, करो.
U -5. F -1.
Now find the magnification. Find the magnification. You have V and U. There's no worry. So just find it. Okay.
So we have to keep put along with the sign or
Which one? Magnification. Yeah, it's important.
the sign, you know.
Signs are very important in mirror formulas and lens formulas. Then how will you know that whether? How will you show the examiner that it's real or virtual?
-3/7.
Huh?
There's one negative, right? I did it along with the sign. So when I did the wrong with the sign, there is already immediately
minus.
but there is one in the formula.
प्लस होगा ना
Minus.
कहाँ से माइनस होगा
Because in the sign there is already another minus.
हाँ then minus minus plus
But then V and
you have to take always minus ना because it's on the left hand side.
U is minus, V is also minus.
How come V is minus? Wait, you're real. Wait.
I thought V negative.
अच्छा ये
It's formed in front of the mirror now.
Wait.
हाँ V नहीं V पॉजिटिव होना पड़ेगा
Q.
क्योंकि मिरर कन्वेक्स है हम लोग गलती की है
Oh!
You guys are confusing me. इतना अच्छे से सम करके लाया मैं. I was like, why am I getting confused with you guys? I am the teacher. I shouldn't get confused. Yes, it is convex. That's why focal length will be positive. Ob-
Object is not positive.
object will always be negative. Object will always be negative. Object will always be negative. Focal length positive. Object will be negative. 15/13 you
15 by 13.
उल्टा कर दो.
उल्टा में 15 by 13.
हाँ so point में क्या आएगा? Point में how much? 1.15. नहीं, I mean you'll have to find point 1.15. 1.15.
3 by 13. Magnification. 3 by 13. 0.2 something.
है 0.2.
Something.
You are talking.
Magnification.
Oh, magnification. हाँ. Yeah, 0.23 and it will be plus. Plus. Wait, yeah.
Seriously, I'm like convex. I mean concave.
Yeah, this is what will.
Major and size of the image.
Okay, do this too. Second वाला क्या है? Object 4 centimeter in size. Okay, मतलब this is our H. It's placed at 25 centimeter. This is our U. Concave मतलब इसका उल्टा. Focal length. Now it is concave. So focal length will be negative. At what distance from the mirror should the screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image? मतलब you will have to find out V. Image distance मिल गया मतलब then you will know where to put the screen. है ना? Find the nature in size मतलब you have to find the magnification. V and M निकालना है बस भाई. You have got U, you have got F, V निकल जाएगा. U will be always negative. Doesn't matter if it's convex or concave. है ना? Okay. चलो. मैं भी करता हूँ. I didn't do this one. Okay. ये निकाल.
75. 75.
What will be the LCM, guys? ऑब्जेक्ट का हाइट दिया हुआ है. मैग्निफिकेशन. अच्छा लिसन. साइज ऑफ द इमेज मतलब you need to find out h dash मतलब साइज ऑफ इमेज.
6 centimeter.
Hmm?
6 centimeter.
Height of image 6. Okay, and what's the V?
V is 37.5.
37.5
Minus, yeah, minus 37. Fine, good. वही है और कुछ यही होगा. नंबर तो आ जाएगा. You need focus on
negative.
it's concave ना.
Image is
between between C and M image है, the object है, तो beyond C होगा इसका image, so that is more than 37 centimeters X, and the size will greater greater than the size of the object, and negative sign indicates that it is inverted.
Getting confused or what? See, number आ जाएगा. Number, if you guys are doing problems with number, then that means your maths is not up to mark. तो maths तो practice करके आ जाएगा. The main thing you have to focus on this minus and plus. Okay, you have to focus on minus and plus. If your maths is good,
if the magnification is negative, that means it is diminished.
no,
If we get M minus something.
that means it's inverted. Minus मतलब inverted हो रहा है.
Magnification.
How much is the magnification?
Smaller than the size of
Smaller than the.
Diminished.
plus होगा तो फिर वो
Enlarged.
ये basically हाँ सही कह रहे हैं.
हाइट बेसिकली माइनस में आ रहा है.
हाँ.
M प्लस में आ रहा है
Negative.
या फिर नेगेटिव में आ रहा है. M
Negative.
M निकाला ही था.
हाइट तो माइनस में आएगा, वो तो ऑब्वियस थी.
6/4.
नहीं, जस्ट टेल मी M प्लस होगा कि माइनस होगा? माइनस होगा. प्लस होगा कि माइनस होगा?
माइनस होगा.
इतना करके देखो ना, इतना क्यों प्रॉब्लम कर रहे हो? करके देखो.
मैग्निफिकेशन इज
कोई भी एक ले लो माइनस V by U. हाँ,
नहीं ये वाला नहीं.
Either this one or this one is already
H this by H.
magnification.
Okay, H this हो रहा है. हाँ, अच्छा.
नहीं माइनस का 6 सेंटीमीटर और H है 4 सेंटीमीटर प्लस का.
तो माइनस में आ रहा है, मतलब कि माइनस में आ रहा है 1.5. अरे आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग कि वो माइनस में आ रहा है कि प्लस में रहे. वो कुछ ज्यादा नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ.
माइनस साइन व्हाट डज इंडिकेट्स?
माइनस साइन रुको, हाइट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट इज हाउ मच? 4. माइनस साइन एक्चुअली बेसिकली इंडिकेट्स कि वो उल्टा हो रहा है. देखो, थिंग इज लाइक दिस. Object height is 4. Image is how much? 6. मतलब 6. So image is enlarged. Now you got minus. That means image is inverted.
But not about images, sir. Actually, we are talking about magnification is minus of 3/2.
Magnification is minus of.
3/2.
That means
Here, sir, minus sign what does it indicate?
minus 3/2. That means it's inverted. Minus is always means it's inverted. Minus is always is inverted.
In magnification, unit refers to inverted.
Yeah, see, ultimately, na minus sign. I'm talking about minus sign. It means that it's inverted. Image inverted होके आ रहा है.
What about the diminution and large? Where will we see if magnification का minus indicates inverted or
हाँ, diminish point size. Point size diminish मतलब छोटा हो रहा है, पर वो तो inverted ऐसे होके आएगा ना.
That will be from the height only.
I'm talking about minus.
I'm talking about the minus in the height.
What
I mean to say is not like height of the image. If it's minus, then it means inverted. Magnification, if it's minus, it means
minus means is inverted. उल्टा दिखा रहा है सब कुछ, मतलब ये उल्टा होके आ रहा है. Plus this is a number. It's just a number. It's a ratio ना. Magnification is what? It's a ratio between distances. तो it's a number. ये कुछ होके आएगा number. Ultimately तुमको ये देखना है माइनस एंड प्लस क्या है, वो वर्चुअल हो रहा है कि रियल हो रहा है. ओके ये बोलो तो
That is the height of the image is
सेम एज द हाइट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके ये प्रेस किया था ना मैंने.
minus sign basically indicates that magnification मतलब जो ऑब्जेक्ट का हाइट है उससे उल्टा है इमेज का
हाँ
compared to object. If there is a plus sign, then we will
इट्स
मतलब
सेम में है.
या तो ऊपर है तो ऊपर.
इट्स अ केस ऑफ साइन कन्वेंशन. बाकी जो नंबर निकल रहा है वो तो रेशियो है ना. एक वो तो एक रेशियो ही है, डायमेंशनलेस क्वांटिटी. upright or inverted of the image. Okay, refraction. Bolo, what is refraction? Okay, before going definition of reflection, give me one example, real life example of refraction. Refraction. Refract. Diffraction, we are not studying. Refraction. Diffraction is totally different thing. Scattering of light is तो बहुत अलग चीज है. Scattering of light. Scattering of light का best example sunrise sunset. Scattering of light का best example sunrise sunset. अरे बचपन में या फिर कभी कभार अगर रूम में अपने पेन को पानी में रखा तो पेन bends a bit ना. When you dip your pen or say when you dip or say anything, when you dip something on glass of water, transparent glass of water, you see the pen bends now as it goes down. The pen bends. That means what? The light is passing from lighter medium to the heavier medium. So that's why what happens is that the light bends or it interacts with the medium, and because of this interaction with the medium, it we get this phenomenon of bending of light. Simple term, refraction means bending of light. Bending of light traveling from one medium to another. It cannot be same medium, huh? It should be two different medium. Traveling from say medium 1 to medium 2. Phenomena where light waves change direction or bends as they pass from one transparent medium to another, resulting in a change in the speed of light such that the change in speed causes the light to bend. Okay, लिखो ये वाला definition लिखो. रिफ्लेक्शन तक किया था क्या मैंने लास्ट क्लास? नहीं ना. अच्छा
apparent depth, apparent height, we did that up to that.
so
Yes, apparent depth.
you sure we did this?
Okay. This is done by you only.
अच्छा.
If not, it won't be in my notebook.
That means that सब तो ठीक है सब. Okay, moving on. This one. Say this medium is air and say this medium is glass. Okay, this is lighter and this is heavier comparatively. Okay, comparatively this is lighter and this is heavier. So what happens is that when the light from lighter medium travels to heavier medium, it bends towards the normal, and as it goes away from heavier to lighter, it will bend away from the normal.
You have the maths notes with you.
I didn't bring it.
Any
I
other
left
notes?
it there.
Any other notes you have?
No, I don't have any notes. Previous test question.
No, no. That's not all. Last one.
So what is basically happening कि यहाँ पे लाइट का स्पीड है. Okay, it is traveling at its own speed. Now since since it has entered a heavier medium, the speed of light has changed. Maybe you can say that the speed of light has slowed down. So it's slowing down. Now it's bending, it's bending. Now it's about to get away. It will again come back to its original speed. That means from lighter to heavier, it will bend towards the normal. Heavier to lighter, it will bend away from the normal. Okay. Okay, like I said, यही हो रहा है ना.
So one question,
Hmm.
अगर हम लोग इंसिडेंट को नॉर्मल से पास करवाएं तो
ऐसे सीधा.
will it be deviate or
It will deviate, but it will be very minuscule. It will be very minuscule. Same laws of refraction. Okay, लिखा हुआ तो है ही, I suppose, है ना? या फिर नहीं है तो लिख लो. सेम थिंग जैसे कि हम लोग रिफ्लेक्शन में वी स्टडीड. Firstly, incident ray, refracted ray, normal should lie on the same plane. And then Snell's law of refraction, it says that sine of angle of incidence, मतलब जो इंसिडेंट रे के साथ जो एंगल बनाएगा, साइन ऑफ एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, so the sine of angle of refraction is a constant term for the light of a given color and for the given pair of media. This law is also known as Snell's law of refraction.
so why it is written that angle should be
0 to 90 degree, because then it will be then simply it will after that it will not follow as way Snell's law will say. Maybe then it will not become a constant. Just imagine, let's imagine, this is our normal. Now the ratio of sine of incidence. Now if we do like this is how the Snell's law says. Again, this is I, this is R. Now let's see, this is true for angle less than 90. Now say if it's in 90, 90 just like what you asked me earlier. Say 90 भी पकड़ लो तो वही ना, it will not follow as exactly what Snell's law prefers.
so यहाँ पे तो एंगल तो सेम नहीं होगा.
कहा?
I not equal to R, right?
हाँ यहाँ पे I not equal to R, क्योंकि वो स्पीड ऑफ लाइट चेंज हो रहा है ना, तो उस हिसाब से एंगल भी चेंज होता रहेगा. डिफरेंट मीडियम, डिफरेंट एंगल. दिस इज विल कम टू इट. रिफ्रैक्टिव. Snell's law. This is almost the same as laws of reflection, first law. This is where it differs. Why it differs? Because speed of light changes while traveling from one medium to another. Plus, when we're talking about reflection, the medium remains the same, ना? तो वहाँ पे speed of change of light का कोई फर्क नहीं आता, लेकिन यहाँ पे medium change हो रहा है. स्कूल में किया था ना वो प्रिज्म के साथ एक्सपेरिमेंट वगैरह? क्या नहीं? एनसीईआरटी में.
We didn't do so. We didn't do it practically. We just studied. Usually it's like this.
No, actually this practical in light, it's class 9 or 10 na. This is the only practical from light that I liked, because from prism or from those refraction you can see the different colors. 11
light
refraction through
glass slab, how it splits and all. Yeah, I remember. Distortion. So refractive index, this is one important thing. Okay, Refractive index. You have two definition. First is basically a mathematical definition: ratio of speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in any material, or you can say medium. Or more physical or more physics way of explaining is that it is a measure of how much a substance can bend or refract the light. How much that material will bend the light, how much it will refract the light. Wait.
Saying this is a property of the material.
Yeah, you can say that it's a property of a material. It's yeah.
Because वही material को decide करेगा कितना
मटेरियल डिसाइड करेगा कि लाइट कितना बेंड होगा, लाइट का स्पीड कितना चेंज होगा. वही लिखो लिखो दिस वन. This is C in vacuum and V in medium. Just I mean दोनों ही लिखो, दोनों ही लिखो. Measure of how much a substance can bend or refract the light. बाकी ये लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है, ये लाइन लिखने का जरूरत नहीं, डायरेक्ट गो टू मैथमेटिकल, ये लिख दो, हो गया. ओके हो गया. Yeah, you guys got a long break from physics class.
Such a long break that I felt.
Yeah, because I had to go to Kolkata for some reason.
There's such a long break. You keep on it going.
Okay, moving on, huh?
what we write here next
Which one?
one what we write.
Which one? You have written this?
Yeah.
Then directly write mathematically Nm C by V, Nm refractive index, C speed of light in vacuum, speed of light in material. Because this definition and this thing are same. C, whenever you see in question C, direct दिमाग में लेके आना, this is the speed of light in vacuum, तो which is always 3 into 10 minus 3 into 10 to the power meter per second. इसका सेंटीमीटर में how much होगा? How much this will be in centimeter? करके लाना, हाँ, ऐसे ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करके लाना.
10 centimeter per second. 10 square.
Centimeter per second. 10 to the power 10. 3 to 10.
Yeah, because it will rise by 2. ऐसे ही पूछा. Okay, yeah, this one, regarding this one, it is not always just the speed of light in vacuum and speed of light in medium. Sometimes it will also be from one type of from one.
Physics will be every day like this only. 8:30.
No, from next week it will change. मतलब it will be on alternate days. एंड प्लस या सुबह को भी होगा नेक्स्ट वीक से, या फिर बाय द वे नेक्स्ट वीक तो बिहू भी आ रहा है, देखते हैं कहाँ क्या लगाता है. कल मेरा नहीं है, as far as I know. I don't think क्लास रखेगा. मे बी नॉट फिजिक्स, क्योंकि फिजिक्स क्लास मेरे को नहीं दी. लिटरल हाँ, इंग्लिश का होगा शायद. अच्छा, anyway. So, yeah, it is not always just from vacuum to any kind of material or medium. It can be sometimes from a different medium to a different medium. So then, how will you write the refractive index formula? First, let's visualize it. What do you mean by from one medium to another medium? Okay. So I am denoting this one as medium 1 and this one as medium 2. You can say this is air and this is glass. Say this is N, this is N dash, this is incident ray, this is refracted ray, this is incident angle, and this is refracted angle. Now, if you want to take out refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1, then this is the formula. That is speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2. Same again, if you want to find a refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2, then it will be first it will be speed of light in medium 2, then divided by speed of light in medium 1. Okay. Yeah. If you're writing 2 1, that means it become ulta. V 1 2. If you're writing 1 2 2 1 this way, just remember it this way. It's ulta. Okay. Same concave lens. Concave lens is wait. This is our very ugly concave lens. It looks very ugly now. This lens. This one is our convex, this one is our concave. Concave is sometimes known as diverging lens because what it does is that suppose a ray is coming, it hits and it just diverges. Convex is known as converging lens. Why converging lens? Because it comes, it hits the lens, then it will converge to one point. It's converging. Concave is diverging. Okay, just remember this. Concave matlab diverging, concave matlab diverging, convex matlab converging. Okay, just remember this. वही लिख के रखो concave. Draw this lens, write convex, फिर लिखना converging. Draw the lens, write concave, फिर लिखना diverging lens or converging lens. Okay. Fine. Easy to understand. Just remember this one. Just this one. और remember the figure. फिगर याद रखने से वैसे भी सब कुछ क्लियर हो ही जाता है. Fine. See, in case of mirror, there is only one focus, be it concave or be it convex. But in case of lens, we always get two focus. Why? It is because, first of all, when you say convex lens, suppose a light ray is coming from here, यहाँ से इसका refraction हो रहा है. Now in real world, light will also come from here ना, तो इसका भी तो कोई एक focus point आएगा. So that's why simplest way to make somebody understand is that refraction can occur from both the refracting surface of the lens. This is the simplest way to make somebody understand. इसका डायग्राम देख लो एक बार. See, यहाँ पे एक फोकस है, यहाँ पे भी एक फोकस है, यहाँ पे एक फोकस है, यहाँ पे भी एक फोकस है. If I touch the figure, then it comes out. But if I just touch the board, it doesn't come out. Okay, fine, understood. समझा ना? Why lens have two focuses? Simplest way to make somebody understand is that refraction can occur from both the refracting surface of the lens. You guys need to know this one only. That means it has a real focus, it has a virtual focus. Real focus में क्या होता है कि where actually light converges. Virtual focus में it appears to diverge or converge when extended backwards. We'll get to know when we see the diagram. Okay. Let me try something. No. Okay. Same. This is actually center of curvature. Okay. This is actually center of curvature. Don't get confused. If you see in lens diagram that there is f1 and twice f1, if there is twice f1, that means it's center of curvature. This is the center of curvature. So I think next will be image formation, I guess. What do you want to do about this? Do you want to really like draw one by one and go on explain, because that will take too much time. Plus I have given टेबल, इसका टेबल नहीं बनाया क्योंकि बिकॉज ऑफ सम टेक्निकल इश्यूज वो टेबल बना नहीं पा रहा था मैं. बट आई हैव गिवन यू दैट एनसीईआरटी बुक ना, यू हैव इट. नो नो दैट आई अरे उस क्लास में मैंने बोला था ना डाउनलोड दिस बुक एंड वहां पे पूरा फिगर इमेजेस आ जा रहा. बाइजूस में जाके भी तुम यू कैन चेक. Anyway, just let's understand first, okay? Image formation by convex lens. Same, यहाँ पे भी convex lens will form 6 types of images. Concave lens will form 2 types of images. Okay, now. This is the last topic. I don't know. Yeah, this is the last. No, इसके बाद lens formula and magnification. We'll go through it. Don't worry. Okay. Same, if at first object is placed at infinity, image will be formed at this focus, like away on the second focus f2, and the image is highly diminished. Same again, any object which is kept at infinity, उन लोग का image हमेशा highly diminished point size रहेगा and real and inverted. Okay, real and inverted ही रहेगा. For now, if you want to write, you can write like this. घर जाके I'll suggest. ठीक है, fine. Up to you. For now, let's just understand कि क्या क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो रहा है. Now, beyond twice f1, like I said, twice f1 is center of curvature. Just like in mirror, infinity, यहाँ पे भी you can think of it as like this, between infinity and center of curvature. Twice f1 is the center of curvature. क्या होता है? Then the image is formed between f2 and मतलब the second focal point and the second center of curvature. Fine. Now image will be real and inverted plus diminished. Diminished मतलब कि object size से या फिर object size से थोड़ा छोटा. Not point size but diminished. Fine. Moving on. Same. Now we are bringing the object closer to the lens. The image will get away from the lens. When the image is placed at twice f1, that means when the image is placed at center of curvature, the image is also formed at the second center of curvature, just like in the mirror. यहाँ पे same ही हो रहा है सब. Then again, center of curvature का object and center of curvature का image, they are always the same size. Plus, it will be real and inverted. Then object is between center of curvature and the focal point. The image will be formed beyond the center of curvature, the second center of curvature, or the 2f2. Image will be enlarged. Now the image will become larger than the object size and it will be real and inverted. Now it is on the focal point, or you can say it's on the focus. क्या होगा? Image is just like in the mirror, when the object was placed at the focus, the image will be formed at infinity. Same here also, object is placed at first focus, image will be formed at infinity. Plus it will be infinitely large, मतलब it will be much more larger than the object size and it will be really inverted. मतलब कि it will be like this. If this is the object size, image size will be like बहुत बड़ा होगा, infinitely large. Plus it will be real and inverted. Okay. Now object is placed between optical center. By the way, in case of mirror, we call this pole na. In case of mirror, we used to call the center of reflecting surface as pole. In case of lens, we call it as optical center. Optical center, denoted by O. Okay, denoted by O. Now the image is placed between f1 and O, and the image is formed on the same side. Now, since it's forming on the same side, the image will be what? Virtual or real? Obviously, the image will be virtual. Image will be virtual because now it is appearing that it is forming on the same side. The image is formed on the same side of the lens as the object, and it is enlarged, virtual, and erect. Okay, virtual and erect. Coming to concave. Yeah, almost same only. Difference क्या हो रहा है कि in terms of mirror, we were the object was coming closer and closer to the mirror. The image was going away this side. Image was going this side. In terms of lens, if you imagine everything to be the same, object is coming closer and closer. ये ऐसे बड़ा होके ऐसे दूर होते जा रहा है image. Image is getting fine. What did I do now? Pen drive. Is this the one? What? PPTs. Chemistry, current affairs, maths, polity. What happened? Did I touch something? Physics पे रखा है क्या? CUT. I like this way better. पर यहाँ पे because today जो मैंने slide लाया था वो हाँ ये this is not the new one. Or maybe this is the new one. No, this is not the new one. Wait. This one. Thank you. क्योंकि यहाँ पे questions है इसलिए. Anyway, coming to concave lens. Object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity, image is formed at first focus, and the image is highly diminished points as virtual and erect. Because why is virtual and erect? Because now it feels like the object is appearing that it's forming on this side. बल्कि तो ये तो diverge हो रहा है ना. Now the image it just seems that it's forming on this way. That's why it's virtual and erect. And lastly, when the image is placed between infinity and optical center, कहीं पे भी रख दो, the image is formed between focus f1 and the optical center O, and the image is diminished, virtual, and erect. Okay. Acha, I have made it. Okay. Twice f1, twice f2. Just think of it as center of curvature. Same here also, convex 6, concave 2, 8 almost. Yeah, ulta. लेंस फॉर्मूला 1/v. मिरर में प्लस था, लेंस में माइनस होगा. जो साइन कन्वेंशन है इज द सेम फॉर लेंस. लेफ्ट साइड का जो भी है यू कंसीडर इट टू बी माइनस, राइट साइड का जो भी है यू कंसीडर टू बी प्लस. प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के ऊपर जो है यू कंसीडर टू बी प्लस, प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के नीचे जो है यू कंसीडर टू बी माइनस. सेम थिंग, द साइन कन्वेंशंस डजंट चेंज. ओके. मिरर फॉर्मूला ये लिख के रख दो, बाकी तो यू नो ओनली एफ क्या है, यू क्या है, वी क्या है. सॉरी, लेंस फॉर्मूला. ओके. मैग्निफिकेशन सेम. यहाँ पे नहीं होगा माइनस, मतलब सेम की जो एच डेज बाय एच वी बाय यू वही मतलब. Now with the lens there's also one thing that we should know is power of lens. What is power of lens? Power of lens is basically it is a measure of its ability of its मतलब of lens's ability to convert or diverge light. मतलब एक लेंस कितना कन्वर्ट्स कर पा रहा है, कितना डाइवर्ट कर पा रहा है, उसी उसी मेजरमेंट को we say power of lens. Anyway, चलो that we say power of lens, and power is basically the inverse of focal length. Okay, inverse of focal length, and SI unit of power is called diopter, denoted by capital D. Okay, denoted by capital D. One more thing to remember: convex lens ka power is positive, concave lens ka power it's negative. Okay, write the formula, write the SI unit, and write this point. Power of convex lens is positive and power of concave lens is negative. And I think one more point I एक था जो हाँ ठीक है सही है okay fine. Okay, understood. This is the whole reflection, refraction, mirror and lens. Simple, easy to understand. But yeah, while doing the problem sums, just keep in mind of the sign conventions. Once you do any kind of mistake in sign conventions, whether your answer is, whether the number is correct or not, it doesn't matter, because your sign, तुमने sign पे वो गलती कर दिया. We did this too. Now do this. Concave lens has focal length of 15 centimeter. By the tell me, okay, first tell me which is concave. This one is concave or this one is concave? This is concave. This is convex. Concave lens has focal length. This and this. आराम से करो, बहुत टाइम है. अगर प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, थ्रो द लेंस एंड सी, थ्रो द लेंस एंड सी कहाँ से कैसे रेस कहाँ जा रहा है, थ्रो करके देखो. अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है तो
सर ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस निकालना है ना.
concave lens focal length 15, at what distance, हाँ at what distance होता है ऑब्जेक्ट है, ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस निकालना है, इमेज डिस्टेंस दिया है, ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस निकालना है और फिर मैग्निफिकेशन निकालना है.
इमेज इस तरफ दिया है. कोई भी ले सकता है. अगले नेगेटिव को बता देगा.
Wait, I'm so
इमेज
confused.
डिस्टेंस
I'm so confused.
करो। अरे ठंडा दिमाग से सोचो ना, क्या है इतना, क्या there's no hurry ना, why you are rushing, don't rush.
The same question is repeated in the fourth one.
Oh, okay. ठीक है. What is the answer?
You object distance is 6 millimeter
Okay.
and magnification is
1.67.
1.67. 1.6.
Let me check.
Oh, concave lens now. Concave lens image is always in front.
Negative over.
Negative focus.
Base distance is minus.
And then we will convert
Focal length minus लिया कि plus लिया?
Focal length minus over.
Image distance
Image distance is
मतलब minus की plus.
minus.
Okay. Object distance भी minus में ही आएगा. Object distance भी minus में ही आएगा. See, concave lens always forms image on the same side of the object. तो concave lens की केस में image distance, object distance, focal length सब minus में रहेगा क्योंकि it's on the left hand side.
image is minus. You know, okay, you took it minus and you solve it, and then I took it plus and solve it.
See, listen. See, remember, this is concave now. Just to make you guys sure, concave now. Look at the concave thing. Concave में image हमेशा left hand side में ही form हो रहा है. Concave में image हमेशा left hand side में ही form हो रहा है. तो concave के केस में focal length, object distance, image distance is always minus. Now the formula is 1 by v minus 1 by u.
It's 30 centimeter object.
Good.
And magnification is 5.
How come magnification is 5?
No, not 5. What the hell? 10 by
30.
1 by 3. 0.33. Hey,
0.33. Now magnification is plus. Yeah, because minus plus हो गया. What does it say? It says that positive
Where is my plus?
object distance.
I'm sorry, with the minus and plus. So frustrating.
So हाँ वही positive sign मतलब the image is and virtual. Image is erect and virtual, and also you can say that image is 1/3 of the size of the object. वो अभी समझ में आया ना कि मैग्निफिकेशन का नंबर और साइन क्या कह रहा है. साइन विल से कि इमेज वर्चुअल है कि रियल है, इन्वर्टेड है कि इरेक्ट है. नंबर बोलेगा कि वो कितना साइज में कितना डिफरेंस आ रहा है. वही ठीक है. ओके, ये तो सेम क्वेश्चन ही डाल दिया मैंने. ओके, नेक्स्ट उस पे जाते हैं. चलो कोई बात नहीं. ओके, फोकल लेंथ निकालो. सेम इजी. हाँ, फोकल लेंथ निकालने के बाद ये बोलना है कि डाइवर्जिंग है कि कन्वर्जिंग लेंस है, ये बोल लो.
पॉजिटिव है ना, पॉजिटिव 1.5
फोकल लेंथ कितना है?
फोकल लेंथ
1 by 1.5 कितना होगा? 2 by 3. I'm just taking a word because I'm not doing the maths. अच्छे से करो. फोकल लेंथ निकालना है ना, तो 1 by 1.5. How much? ये 10, ये 15. 2 by 3. And it will be converging or diverging because it's converging. Okay. Find the focal length of. Okay, you know how to find focal length. What type of lens will be this one? नाम lens का नाम. Okay, tell me this one. One half of convex lens is covered with black paper. Will this lens produce a complete image of the object? Why? तो लाइट तो हर जगह से ट्रेवल कर रहा है ना. See this. Let's go to convex. It will be easier to understand. Okay. नहीं ये नहीं करते. ये करते. Now imagine मैंने ये इमेजिन मैंने ये पार्ट पूरा कवर कर दिया ब्लैक से, लेकिन लाइट रेस तो फिर भी जाके फॉर्म हो रहा है ना इमेज. क्यों नहीं होगा? फॉर्म तो हो रहा है ना इमेज. हाँ, इमेज फॉर्म होगा पर जो इंटेंसिटी है दैट विल बी समवॉट लेसर. जो फुल लेंस में जो आएगा मतलब जो क्लियरली आएगा वो अभी इतना क्लियरली नहीं आएगा. इंटेंसिटी कम होगा पर यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ तुम लोग दो. हाँ बोलो.
प्रॉपर्ली विजिबल नहीं होगा.
वही मतलब वही बोला ना मैंने कि इमेज तो फॉर्म होगा पर वो क्लियरली मतलब वही प्रॉपर्ली विजिबल नहीं होगा. वही बोल रहा हूँ. अच्छा, देन लेट्स टेक अनदर एग्जांपल.
34
Just do both.
ना ना तुम्हारा ना मेरा.
हाँ सर 34 सही है.
34. ओके. हाँ, यहाँ पे भी तुम सोचो. আরে আমি ডায়াগ্রামত দুটা ৰে বুলিহে দেখাইছো, কিন্তু ৰিয়েলত তো দুটা ৰে নাহে ন. In real life तो there will be infinite rays. In real life there will be infinite rays. यहाँ से जाएगा बहुत. Obviously the image will form, but the clarity of image will be somewhat lesser than what it will be when the whole lens was working. Fine, okay. That is what it is. এটা ডায়াগ্ৰামৰ কাৰণে আমি দুটা ৰেজ দেখাই আছো, কিন্তু ৰিয়েলত দুটা ৰেজ নাহে নহয়, বহুত ৰেজ আহিব. ये बोलो लास्ट. What is your reasoning? हाँ, पर यहाँ पे कन्वेक्स लेंस 50 भी तो है. Why not 50? बड़ा होने से क्या होगा?
दिखाई नहीं, मतलब बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा हो जाएगा. फिर लेंस वहां रखना पड़ेगा.
Yeah, the correct answer is convex lens of focal length 5 centimeter. रुको बैठो. कहाँ है घर? काहिलीपारा. उसोटे रे. चलो आज के लिए इतना ही. ओके. क्योंकि ये सब I mean these are almost known things ना. I'm just it's kind of like we're just revising. रिवीजन हो रहा है. ये वाला ले लेना. और हाँ बट क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? बोलो ना, मिलेगा तो. नहीं देगा. ये ले लो. दिस वन ये तुम रख लो ये वाला. हाँ, प्रैक्टिस द ड्राइंग अगर प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो देन इट विल. हाँ, एक दे रहा हूँ. ये दिस इज फॉर मिरर. हाँ, दिस इज फॉर मिरर. दिस इज फॉर लेंस.
So you have this PPT, right? So you can send us.
Okay.